Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for joining me in the card closet. Making this video here the Monday after the National. I was not at the National, but I've been spending a lot of time the last 5 days or so watching the content that fellow YouTubers were putting out at the National. It looks like an excellent time at the National. I think the next couple of years are in Chicago, so hopefully I'll be able to make it to one of those since Chicago is within driving distance of here. But anyway, hope you all had a great National if you were there. All right, we're going to get going here. This is episode number 459. So we've got a mystery man of the day here for episode 459. And he had 459 career doubles. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is a tough one. So his 459 doubles are the all-time Major League record for most doubles by a player who was never an all-star. His rookie card, he had 3 rookie cards in 1997, Bowman, Fleer, and Ultra. His first Topps card was in 1998, and he was on that card all by himself. And then in 1999 Topps, he fell back into sharing a card with 2 other prospects on a prospect card. So most players start out sharing a card and then get their own. This guy had his own, and then he went back to sharing. His Topps run of cards run from 1998 through 2011 Topps update. He was never an all-star, but he did win 2 Gold Gloves as a shortstop. He is from Colombia. I think one of my YouTube buddies is from Colombian ancestry too. I'm trying to think who that might be. I think it might be Rick Acosta. So sorry, Rick, if I'm wrong on that. This player is best known for being the shortstop of the 2004 Boston Red Sox World Series champions. Mid-season, he was playing with the Montreal Expos, and he was involved in a 4-team trade that sent Nomar Garciaparra to the Cubs and brought in this guy and Doug Mientkiewicz to the Red Sox. From 2004 to 2010, he played in 6 postseasons for 5 different teams. The only real milestone he met was 2,000 hits. He did get 2,000 hits in his 15-year career. He spent the first half of his career with the Montreal Expos, and then the second half of his career, he averaged about a team a year. Played for the Los Angeles Angels, Minnesota Twins, San Francisco Giants, Oakland A's, Boston Red Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians, and Chicago White Sox. Did you get him? He had a brother that played in the major leagues. It is Orlando Cabrera, and this is his 2001 Topps card on the Expos. I had no idea that Orlando Cabrera was that high up on the all-time doubles list. So Orlando will listen in here to our episode. Shout out to Orlando, who did a lot of great national coverage. So I'm going to start a new project, and I kind of want to tell you about it. So I've been wanting to do something with Hall of Famers, some excuse to try to get a modern card of Hall of Famers. And my first desire was to go for the 2009, 2010, 2011, those Topps image variations that also had Hall of Famers, old-time Hall of Famers as the image variation. And I thought about that one for a while. That was a big contender. I wanted them to be refractors, though, and there was only 5 of those cards that they ever made into refractor versions. Another big contender was Perez Steel autograph cards. I've seen Baseball Collector does those, and Sensei Domino 15 does those. So that was something I thought about too. But those, you know, they don't come shiny. They don't come refractory. So I kept looking, and I think I was at the Omaha show for sure a couple of weeks ago now, or a week and a half ago now. And I was walking the floor with Video Guy 316, and I came across a product at somebody's table, and I asked the dealer questions about the product, and he was able to answer my questions. And I came up with 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum Edition. They are in the style of 1954 Topps baseball cards. They also did it in 2022 with the 1953 style cards, and they had the set in 2021 with the 1952 Topps style cards. About 100 Hall of Famers are in the 2023 set, and because there's a 2021, 2022 sets, and I'm assuming next year, 2024, we will see, this year I guess, we will see the 1955 versions or imitations of this set come out, so that I can get the rest of the Hall of Famers. So the moment I came back, I started going online and picking these up. I decided to go with the Prism refractors. So here are some Hall of Famers that I've received so far to start off this project. So we got start off with Roberto Clemente. Very, very sharp. Things I like about this set: the silver lining, which the refraction really picks up, the different colored backgrounds for the different players, and the fact that there's a profile picture and an action picture on the same card. It was very appealing to me. So Roberto Clemente. Next up, Ted Williams. With the green background, you could still see that prism refraction, the silver lining. Beautiful. Hank Aaron. You know me and these prism refractors. I can stare into them all day long, get hypnotized. How about this one with the, probably was a gray background? Tris Speaker, but look at that. See all that color just exploding in the background there? Of course, it's a bonus that he's in a Red Sox uniform. Very easily could have been a Cleveland uniform. Oh, can I fit one more over here on the side? Yeah, there we go. Tris Speaker. Willie Mays. Another one with the orange background. This one came in a top loader with Scotch tape, and that makes me think that I need to come up with a way to store these that's uniform. Maybe top loaders, maybe one touches. Rickey Henderson. The great thing about these is that they're not very expensive. I think the most I paid for any of these was maybe $3 for this Lou Gehrig. But look at that shine. This is going to be a fun project. Great players, old style photos, but the modern shine. So cool. Robin Yount. Go a little faster here. Mike Piazza. In an Expos uniform, and I like that. Gary Carter. Brand new Hall of Famer, Joe Mauer. I have a bunch more of these cards queued up in a COMC order. And, you know, you can get a lot of these cards for $1. And the most I've paid for one yet, they haven't arrived yet. I had to pay $4 for the Ruth, Babe Ruth, and $4 for Ken Griffey Jr. But everything else here has been $1 or $2, maybe $3. Duke Snider. Craig Biggio. Lou Brock TV. And the last one of my favorite players from the 90s, Greg Maddux. That red background. Very, very cool. So I'm glad to have found this set. I'm glad that there are many, many Hall of Famers to shoot for in this set, because it will give the project some substance. So quickly, a couple other cards I've received lately. The day after I got back from Omaha, I had the day off and I had a lot of my budget remaining. I went into the local card shop here called Triple Play, and I picked up the Don Sutton rookie card. They have a drop box there, which is a box where a card that they need to move, they will put it in the box starting at the price that it was under the counter. And then they will continue to drop the price until it sells. And you can tell by the stack of price stickers, they started at $150 and they kept lowering it. It was at $30. And I thought that seemed like a good deal for an ungraded copy that's not too bad a condition. 2015 Topps Chrome Blue Refractor of Chris Sale. So there were no Sapphire cards in 2015. So I decided to complete my Sale Sapphire run with a blue refractor because it looks the most like the Sapphires. And then I've been a winner on RJ Collect Sets channel a few times. Picked up some more of these Topps Gallery cards, a couple of Red Sox, Joe Cronin. Jimmy Fox, the mystery card of the day recently. Buck Leonard, my first Buck Leonard card. Very nice. And another Bucky Harris. So I've got those. And finally, we're going to taint the video with one football card. I got a good deal on this. This is a 2021 Panini Prestige Extra Points Premium Gold, number 99 of TJ Watt. He and Cam Hayward, I'm going for some of their shiny cards. I think they both are Hall of Fame bound, and I'd like to have some exceptional shine of theirs. So that's TJ. And that's all I've got for you. Hope you have a great rest of your week, everybody. Truly do appreciate you spending the time watching this video. Thanks for all you do for me. Thanks for the comments and the rapport that we have going. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button. And I will talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye now.